Hey guys, how's it going? I don't know, but hello! I'm wearing the same shirt as last video because this is the only clean one I have left and I'm currently doing laundry. So, you're gonna have to deal with it. So, at this very point, I do not feel the best and I'm really just not motivated to do this video. So, if I kind of go off topic and I kind of seem like meh, it's because of that. But I'm going to just go quickly through my favorites of 2017. Some of these are very new to me that I love so much, but some of these are like kind of like ones that have stuck with me throughout the year. And just because they're new to me doesn't mean I can't put them in there because it's not a favorite. It's a favorite to me, so shut your mouth. Also, I kind of want to get this video done over with, so if I start talking quickly, I might keep talking quickly. I just talk quickly in general. If I end up like murmuring and stuff, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll refilm this. But at this point, I'm just gonna get this done with and get it fast and quick. So, if you want to see my favorites of 2017, keep watching. So the way I'm gonna like put this in order of products, I'm gonna show you the way I do my makeup. So I start with eyebrows and then I end with setting spray. So we're just gonna go through the list. And when I'm describing the makeup product, I'm just gonna say, this is why I like it and this is why I like to use it. Same thing, but like, okay. So we're gonna start with eyebrows. I typically like to use pomades. I've kind of been switching over to pencils, but like that's not a favorite yet, really. But the two products I have been like reaching for all year are the Anastasia Beverly Hills dipbrow pomade in the shade taupe I am. And the e.l.f. one is the e.l.f. Lock On Liner and Brow Cream in the shade medium brown. These are just really good. The Anastasia one is a little bit more dry and a little bit kind of harder to work with. I need to put some coconut oil in it so it's not so dry. But I feel like you can't screw up as easily because it's kind of more of a dry product. And you can create a really nice brow with this. This is what everyone says to create the Instagram brow. So, if you're wanting to Instagram brow, definitely try this. And the e.l.f. pomade is a little bit more wet and it's a lot cheaper. And it really does the exact same thing. It's just a dupe practically. Next, I'll do eyeshadow. And I don't really have like a favorite eye base because the eye base I use is my concealer. So, we'll just talk about that when I go with my concealer. All-time favorite palette of this year, Jeffree Androgyny. So beautiful. It's just a nice palette. It has such big pans. I've been using this all year and I haven't even got near the pan on one of them. I just, like I don't typically wear eyeshadow a lot, like outside of like videos and stuff, because I'm not comfortable enough to do it. But when I do try and wear this, and it's very like a neutral palette, or I can go really over the top, and it's like how versatile it is. Primer. I like to use the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Makeup Primer. It's in the style like 002. It hydrates my skin, it smooths my skin, keeps my makeup on, and it just works really good for me. Just overall really good primer, and it's really affordable too at the drugstore. Next thing I like to talk about is foundation. So I'm going to start with my summer foundations. I like the e.l.f. Flawless Foundation. I'm in the shade Sand. Ultimate favorite foundation of this year. If I have the shade for it of what color I am now, hands down, would be wearing it, not be wearing anything else in my thing. But this is currently too dark for me, and it's just lightweight, full, like medium coverage. I don't personally like full coverage, but just so nice. Recommend if you can find your skin tone in this, definitely recommend. And it's really, anything from e.l.f. is really cheap also, so go find it. The next two are from L'Oreal. So this one is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup Lotion. I'm in the shade W3 Nude Beige. It's just a really good product. It what is it called? It is really light. It reminds me really of the e.l.f. one. That's kind of why I like this so much. And it's really light on your face. You can just kind of put it on and it'll just even out your skin tone. It's just really nice. And I felt like it matched my skin very, very nicely also. The next one is the one I've been using like more recently during my dry spell. I feel like I've just been talking about my dry skin with you guys lately. Is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I'm in the shade 202 Creamy Natural. It's very dewy, it's very hydrating, I like it a lot. A concealer that I just ran out of is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer. I'm in the shade Light. Oh my god, it's so good. It covers my eye bags like I want, and it highlights my face like I want. It's not too heavy, but it covers what you need. It's very versatile, and it works really good for my eye base. This is like what I was talking about before. Just overall really good product, and a lot of beauty gurus like it. It's a very cult followed product, so I'm not gonna really bash it because obviously it's in my favorites. Next is powder. Next is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I have the version of like translucent extra coverage. So good, so good. It sets my face. Also, it's very affordable also. Like, I just love drugstore makeup, it's so good. But it's just a really good formula, and in some cases it kind of screws up with my concealer, but that's like barely, and that's when I'm being on a really lazy day and I don't go through all the steps that I need to do. But other than that, it's just a really good concealer. Other than that, it's a really good powder, sets my face very well, and the only thing I have to draw back is the smell. If you do not like fragrance in your makeup, stay away from this powder. But otherwise, it's like really good, I feel like. Next, oh, another powder, I forgot about this one, is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Matte Finishing Powder. It's in the shade 810 Fair to Light. Awesome. I can't even say much. It's a powder, it sets my face. I use the Coty Airspun to bake my face, and then I use this to set the rest of my remaining makeup. It depends also what mood I'm in. Maybe I'll like switch it up. Maybe I'll set this with my whole face, and sometimes I'll just set that with my whole face. Kind of depends what mood I'm in, but really good product, really good powder. It just, I can't really, it's a powder. It sets your face. Butter bronzer. Do I have to give it any explanation? It's just so good. It bronzes me so nice, and it's such a nice color too. I don't know if you can really, I don't know if it's doing justice really on camera, but oh, so nice. If you're looking for a bronzer, go for this one. It has very bad ranges. I think it only has 2 shades, but if you happen to be light or kind of medium skin tone but barely, I suggest you find this. But other than that, it's really good. It bronzes me so nice. It blends really well. It smells really good too. Too Faced Cocoa Contour Chisel to Perfection Face Contouring and Highlighting Palette. This palette is so nice. It's just, oh, I feel like this contour shade is just really a beautiful color. It doesn't, like, some contouring colors turn out pink on me because I'm not extremely pale, but like I'm kind of pale. It just kind of turns out pink, but this one I feel like really complements my skin tone, and it's really easy to blend out. It smells really good also. And the bronzer in here is really good when I kind of just want to like bring the whole thing with me. I don't really touch these 2 shades. The highlighter is crappy. The highlighter is crappy. But what is it called? The bronzer isn't that bad. It actually is really good. I use it mostly in the summer when I'm a little bit darker, but I can get away with it now. But I just have to go really light-handed. Is blush. This blush is the CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones Peach Perfection. Honestly, this is like my most used blush throughout this year. I think this is like one of the only blushes I used until I got like a couple other palettes. It just worked really good with any look, and it's like shimmery, and it gives a nice luminosity to my skin, and it's just peachy. This shade's more red, but this one's peachy. But you can mix them, and I lost this one because I broke it. But just, really good, really good. This is the Milk highlighter. This one is the newest product to me at this very point. I like to put this on days where I barely put any I don't put any makeup on, and I just want to leave the house but still have like a little bit. 'Cause I personally don't like using cream products. I'm kind of trying to get more into cream products, looking more natural, of like on days where I barely want to do anything. I really recommend this product. It was a little bit pricey, but you get a lot in this tube. And oh, this is the color Lit, by the way. So if you have the chance to get this, I really, and also you can get samples. So if you don't want this big honking one, I think there's a tiny one you can get. Let's do mascara. I should have put this with the eyes. I'm not very organized. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. It is so good. It's waterproof. It curls my lashes very nicely, and it's just very nice. Very good product. Maybelline has some of the best mascaras in the drugstore business, so I really recommend you searching for one because they're gooders. Lashes. I had a pair of lashes. They're these House of Lashes collaboration with Sephora. It's in the style cećile. They're my all-time favorite lashes at this point. They're so long, they're so flirty, they're so nice. They're like $18 from Sephora. I do like a lot of drugstore lashes, but those are the ones I just keep going back to, and they're really good quality. And they're so nice. I don't personally have them with me right now. They're at my mom's house, but if I had them, I would show you. But you guys have seen me use them in tutorials. They're so nice, and they're really good for any look, really. Really been into lip gloss this year. I just particularly like any like pink gloss. It doesn't really matter as long as it's not very sticky. I like the Bath and Body Works glosses. They're really nice. And I think Ellen Tracy glosses. I don't know if that's what it is, but those are really nice glosses. But these are like the two matte lipsticks I like. This is Kat Von D Bone Arrow. Really good formula. Really good color. It's a really good nude. It's a darker nude on me, and it complements me very well, I think. And the formula is really good. Doesn't crack on my lips. Stays a long time. This is the Sephora Luster Matte Long Wear Lip Cream. So good. I'm not very confident enough to wear red, like out and about, but like to school and stuff. But like otherwise, I can wear it out because I'm still like nervous like wearing that kind of stuff to school. But really good. I feel like I was never really a red person, but then I tried that on. I was like, ooh, wow, that was good. So I was kind of feeling myself at that. And what is it called? Just really good product. It's not like a true red. It's more of like a fiery orangey kind of red, which I really feel like works well. I don't know. I've never really been like a true red kind of gal, but really I've been wanting to get the Fenty Beauty Stunna lipstick in like uncensored. It's like that really nice one. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. This one is also very new to me. Is the Cover FX mattifying setting spray. So good. Look, it has a ball in it. I don't know. It sets my face very nicely. This is the mattifying spray. And I like to go very lightly on this because, as we all know, my dry skin, as I've said 5,000 times, sets my face very nicely. I feel like it combats my oil when I need it to do. And yeah, you can't really ask for more. You hope it does hit your face. I don't know. I'm sorry I'm not doing very good descriptions. Again, like I said before, I just want to get this video over with because I don't feel very good. I think I have one more thing to show you guys. The Beauty Blender. It puts on my makeup really nicely. I really like the Eco Tools one, which I think I like it more than this one, but I currently just threw it out because it was like pretty old. But this one, really good, really soft. It puts on my makeup really well. It's very flawless. Yeah, that's kind of it. So that's my my favorite products of 2017. I use them all throughout the year. Really good products. I recommend them all to you. Honestly, my favorite product. Ooh, actually, my favorite. Can I say two products? Like out of everything, would probably be the e.l.f. foundation and butter bronzer. Best things I've ever tried. So, if you guys like this video, if you like me, make sure to subscribe to my channel because we're almost at 50 subscribers. But I gained a new one today, and thank you for subscribing. I don't know who you were, but hey, we like people. I think we do. I don't know. there hasn't been much action on the community, but I feel like we're all positive here. We all are happy people, mostly. I'm barely happy, but it's okay. So yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Love you guys.